Guys, welcome to another video. If it's your first time here, my name is Jack. In the game I'm known as FE Depressed, and without a doubt I am the strongest gnome in Gnome Village. And welcome to my video and my channel. In this video we are going to be killing thousands and thousands and thousands of frost dragons. We're going to look at the loot throughout the grind, and we're also going to look at the loot obviously at the end of the grind. Frost dragons require level 87 sailing. They are a new monster. It came out with a new skill, sailing, obviously you guys noticed by now. And the main reason why an account, an Iron Man, or anybody would want to kill these guys, the main two reasons is because they drop dragon metal sheets and dragon metal nails. You need sheets and nails to upgrade your ship to the highest tier to create dragon keels, dragon sails, dragon helms. These will make your ship fully upgraded, basically, future-proof for potential content in the future. That's why I'm doing it. But I also really want a dragon Vizzy, because I've never had one on this account before. If you don't have time to watch this video, or you don't care to watch this video, feel free to skip to the last 2 minutes to see the conclusion. There's nothing personal. Make sure you drop a like if you enjoy the video. Subscribe for more content like this in the future. I do upload 2 videos a week. I upload a series called Retirement Man where I focus on endgame items. I do 1 pull-up for every new sub. So if you guys sub, I do 1 pull-up. Anyways, boys, let's get right into the video. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Frost Dragon Slaughter. The entire point of this grind is to grind out enough sheets for 2 hooks, 16 sheets total, 1 cannon because I already have 1 built, 8 sheets total, a helm for my combat ship, 8 sheets total, a keel for my combat ship, 64 sheets total. So that is a grand sum of 96 sheets. I'm going to put up a loot tracker of my current KCs and my current log, and we will see how many sheets I already have. Before we continue with this video, it is very important for me to note that a big reason, the main reason why I'm doing this grind in the first place, is to get a draconic visage on my account. I've always wanted this item. It is a very cool item, very nice to have on the account. The frost dragons give me a reason to grind. It's basically a 2-for-1 grind, so the conclusion is when we get the draconic visage and all of the sheets. The initial kill count is spanned across mobile and PC. The point of these initial kills was to gain 330 nails for the skiff, rosewood hull, and sail for the trials. It is incredibly important to note that most of the kills you see in this video will be on task, and they will also be divided between mobile and PC. I will do my best to take screenshots to show you guys logs as we go. Those 2 initial pictures showed us that we are currently 2,378 frost dragons slaughtered across mobile and PC with a total of 15 sheets. We have so many sheets to grind. Let's get started. I finally got frost dragons. This task is so rare. I'm like 70 skips deep for this task, so we're gonna enjoy AFKing this, but we're gonna try and get another task first. God, I love to hate this game. I hate to love this game. 109 of them. This took me like another 2 hours. Fix the way to the task, or give us more frost dragons per task. Give us an extension, goddammit. This took so many hours for both of these tasks, but hopefully we get a bunch of sheets and it feels more worth it. We've already killed a couple thousand since the intro. This is the 2nd loot tracker update. Metal sheet! We just finished a task. We swapped out our store task for the new one. We unfortunately didn't proc the Slayer bonus. We only got 1 sheet and no nails. In 140 frost dragons, 1 sheet, no nails on task is criminal. Finally, a metal sheet. It's been so long. Man, my RNG the last 2 tasks have been horrible. I hope I can at least get another set of frost dragon tasks quicker than the last set. There we go. Now they're pouring in. We have just been fortunate enough to get another frost dragon task. I love it when we get this task. It's so uncommon, it's so rare, and there you go, another task added to the table. Yes, 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 yes. I love getting this task. It makes me so happy. Let's go. I'm not sure if I've mentioned it or will mention it, but it is important to note that I do get 2 frost dragon tasks before I actually start killing them. Oh, another dragon sheet. We already have 2 dragon sheets, like 25 kills in. This is an amazing task already. Only 2 sheets and 0 nails. It started off strong and then ended up being total shit. Thankfully, we already had another frost dragon banked up, so we're going to swap and do that task. A lot of you guys probably want to know if skipping for this task is worth it, and I will simply say that there's pros and cons to both. If you don't skip for this task, you can just stay AFK killing these guys as long as you please. If you're also chasing a draconic visage like me, then maybe off task is the move because that drop can take 10, 20, 30,000 kills. So this is a very good way to passively grind that item. I'm taking the risk by doing tasks. 3 sheets in 1 task, we will take that for sure. Another sheet! The RNG has officially swapped over. We are now in favor of getting sheets instead of not getting them. Another set of nails to finish off the task. We definitely made up for those last 2 tasks that were bad, for sure. The dream is the back-to-back, so let's see if we can get it. Never lucky. So I forgot to clip it, but we just got another Frost Dragon task. We actually have 2 tasks banked up, so we're going to go ahead and kill some more Frost Dragons. That is a metal shard and a set of nails, and I told myself I would go to bed if I got either one of these drops, and I got both, so it's bedtime now. See you guys in the morning. Yes, another sheet. I am addicted. I didn't go to bed. I got another sheet. I'm addicted. I'm sorry. Yes, 107 Frost Dragons. That is absolutely massive. We have been getting tasks pretty commonly, so let's keep this roll going. Oh my god, we just started the task and we already got a sheet. I'm gonna take it. So this Iron Man was lucky enough to see a Harmonized Orb and a Nightmare Staff from Fosani Nightmare, so I did decide to bust those guys out for this grind. I also have a Tome of Fire, but I soon realized that melee is nearly as good and it doesn't cost any runes and no charges on the Tome of Fire, so I went right back to melee later. And last Dragon of the task coming in. Let's see if we get a sheet really quickly. Never lucky. Never lucky on the back-to-back. You don't see it much, but a lot of the times I do tutorial skipping on my phone, and we actually did manage to get a lot of back-to-back tasks on the phone. We just didn't proc any on the computer to clip it. So we did go back to tutorial skipping, and we eventually got another set of Frost Dragon tasks. Yes! Yes! Thank you game, I love you. Rewatching these clips while I edit really shows me just how enthusiastic I was every single time I did get a Frost Dragon task. You guys have to realize that sometimes it took me even up to 100 skips to see one singular task. So every time I got that task, I was very excited. Finished that task, only 1 sheet on that task, and went right back to tutorial skipping. Literally 1 skip and I get Frost Dragons. I am in absolute ecstasy right now. This is just a little friendly reminder that if you guys are enjoying the video so far, consider subscribing. I want to hit 1,300 subs by January. I was actually completely AFK in this clip. I almost lost the sheet right on the ground there. Look at me. Look at my dumbass look. Boom, get back to your chair, you fucking idiot. It's time to update you guys once again on the loot tracker KCs. We are just shy of 6,000 KC at this point. 1 sheet and 1 nail drop this entire task. What a huge L. Maybe we get the back-to-back task though. Never lucky. Oh my god, finally. We have killed over or around 100 on this task and have not received a single dragon metal sheet. A whole bunch of nails, but the sheets is really what we're after, so that's bad. Yes, okay. Now I'm a little less upset. I don't get as excited for the nail drops, but maybe I'll have enough nails by the end of this to build 2 rosewood hulls on the bigger sheet. For the first half of this grind, I was extremely dry on nearly every single Frost Dragon task. I would get nearing 50, 60 plus skips per task, and then the luck finally started turning around in my favor. Bro, I'm so cooked. I'm supposed to be killing chickens and I'm killing cows. There's no way in 10 skips I got 2 Frost Dragon tasks, both over 100 each. That is absolutely insane. It's the best RNG I've had so far on this grind. There's always RNG involved with anything in this game, especially when you're tutorial skipping to try and get a specific task, but nearing the end of this grind, I feel like tutorial skipping really was the play for me. I enjoyed it. I got so many sheets so quickly. I felt the progress quickly. I'm not saying it's the meta, but it worked for me. So we just finished that task, 143 Frost Dragons, which is a bunch. We got 3 sheets, one of them was already banked, and a whole bunch of nails. A very good task. Unfortunately, this task was horrible. This is the only sheet that we got, and you're watching it happen right now. As Curdell has been very humble, I've been getting Frost Dragon tasks on rate or below, as opposed to the first half of this grind where I was going very dry for every single task. Let's get started. At this point in the grind, I'm literally thousands and thousands and thousands of Frost Dragons killed. I started running out of charges on my Bone Crusher necklace, which means I had to re-up the charges. I have not done this in so long, I literally forgot how to do this. After spending more time than I'm willing to admit, I realized that you can actually claim the buckets and all the stuff from this guy over here, and he makes your life a lot easier. Wow, that's a lot easier than what I was trying to do earlier. So we just got 130 tokens for doing that. I didn't realize how quick it was. I'm going to do this for a couple days just to re-up my bone necklace. Stop capping, little bro. You're not going to do that because you're a lazy Iron Man. Lol, second kill Dragon Metal Sheet. I love this game, bro. I love this game. Dragon Nails, 5 kills in. Wow. This is going to be a good task, I think. Another metal sheet. What is going on today? It's lottery day, baby. Another sheet. This is the magic task. We ended up getting 5 sheets this task, which is the best task that I've had so far. I don't think we'll beat it. So I did skip and managed to get another Frost Dragon task. This will probably be one of the last tasks that I'm going to do. We will check the sheets out and nails out at the bank and then see what we're going to do next.
Yes, Dragon Metal Sheet. We love getting this drop.
Another sheet. This is turning out to be a decent task. This could potentially be the last Frost Dragon I kill on task. I might kill the rest of them off task. We're going to go to the bank and decide. Never lucky on the last kill. Before we continue with this video, I do want to make it clear once again that a lot of these kills happened on my phone. So these are screenshots from mobile of me getting dragon sheets. I really tried to not miss a single dragon sheet screenshot or picture or clip throughout this entire video. However, it is possible we did. So I did want to add a segment with the screenshots I did manage to get. So before we do anything next, we are going to bank and pray for that 10% proc because I will gladly take a back-to-back Frost Dragon and do them on task once again. So let's see if we get it. Never lucky. In the beginning of this video, I did mention that the purpose of this is to get a certain amount of sheets and nails to build the facilities and the boats. But the conclusion is that we get the Draconic Visage because that item is the main thing that I really want from this grind. It's like a 2-for-1 grind. We don't have the Vizzy, so we're going to kill them off task now. If we open up the bank and take a peek, we have 76 Dragon Metal Sheets and 653 Dragon Nails currently. As it stands right now, we already have 1 Dragon Cannon built. We need to build 1 more Dragon Cannon. We need to build 2 Dragon Hooks, and we need to build the keel and helm for the sloop combat ship. That is the goal. So that is a total of 16 sheets for the 2 hooks, 8 for the 1 cannon, 8 for the helm, 64 for the dragon keel, which means we need 96 sheets. We currently have 76, which means we are 20 sheets away from completing the final goal. Still potentially have to kill up to even 5 or 10,000 more Frost Dragons before I see a Vizzy. We will get those sheets passively, as well as all of the combat, the Great White Sharks, and the Krakens I still have not touched at all, which drop Dragon Sheets and Dragon Keel parts. That is why I decided that I will be killing these Frost Dragons off task here on out. Before I exclusively kill these guys off task, I am going to post the current loot tracker. Our beginning kill count was 2,378. Our current kill count is 6,667, which means we have killed a total of 4,289 Frost Dragons on task. Or clip throughout this entire video, but probably there were some. Holy fuck, I just got a Vizzy. Oh my god. I just got a Vizzy. Holy fuck. Bro, we just got a fucking Vizzy. Ain't no way we just got a Vizzy. Killing these off task and I got my Vizzy, so I guess we're going to go back and kill the rest on task to finish the sheets. Wow, what a turn of events. This is one of the coolest items in the game, and I finally have it on my Iron Man. Bam! No exaggeration, getting the Vizzy that early, literally like 3 hours into off-task Frost Dragons, changes the trajectory of the rest of this video. This is one of the last tasks we're going to have to do before we finish our goal. I'm actually going to grind a second task. Hopefully we get it soon. I'm kind of crossing my fingers and praying here. It's just under an hour of skipping for 200 Frost Dragons. I'll take that. That's a lot. That's 4 to 5 sheets. That is awesome. Let's get to it. This was a horrible task with one singular sheet. Can this kill save it? Never lucky. Back-to-back task? Never lucky. Thankfully, I do actually have another Frost Dragon task banked. This task better be good because the last one was horrible. There isn't actually any footage from the last task because I didn't get a single nail or sheet drop, which means we are extremely dry. Frost Dragons really quickly. Okay, we have a chance to make up for the shitty sheets. That only took like 10 minutes or less. Let's see if we can get another task now. Frost Dragons, 100 Frost Dragons. We now have 2 tasks to do, so hopefully we can make up for the lack of sheets because we are owed like 5 sheets minimum at this point. Ow, about damn time we get a dragon sheet. It's like almost 150 kills without one, so hopefully they start raining in because I'm waiting. There we go, another metal sheet. Let's keep it rolling. For a whole bunch of worms task, I probably could have had all of the sheets required to finish this grind by now, but in spirit of the video, I tried to minimize the amount of worms I did for this video. There we go, number 3. We're finally making up for that dry streak from the last 2 tasks. I decided to do a worms task, and best decision I've ever made. 3 sheets in 1 task. I don't think we need much more to finish this grind. We have a Frost Dragon task banked. This should be the last task of the grind unless we go dry once again. It's honestly bittersweet. I just checked the bank. We only need 1 more sheet to finish, so I'm going to transition this into the outro video. We're going to start by talking about pros and cons for task and pros and cons for off task. I'm going to go ahead and say that some of the pros of doing this grind on task are EKCs are much faster, empty worlds, consistently empty, especially if you were trying to do this second week of release. The possibility of getting back-to-back tasks, although didn't happen in the video, it did actually happen to me off video, like on my phone. Oh, and there's the last sheet right there. As I was saying, it happened to me on my phone, back-to-back tasks about 5 or 6 times, which is about 700 to 800 kills, which is awesome. That was a lot of sheets gained. And then also you have the ability to kill worms as well. Strike worms, lava strike worms also drop sheets if sheets is the main thing that you're chasing. I do recommend grabbing that task and doing it. You can kill roughly 240 to 250 worms per hour. Even though drop rate is more uncommon, 1 in 100 versus 1 in 55, you kill them nearly twice as quick. It almost makes up for it if sheets is the main thing you're after. And then on top of that, you also have a large amount of them to kill and the weight is very high. So those are some pros for on task. Let's talk about the cons of on task. Pure RNG. So you can go 100 skips dry for a Frost Dragon task. That is very, very common. It's happened to me 3 times during this grind. Usually it was split in the middle. So I feel like on average overall, I was average with luck, seeing a task every 1 in 33 tasks. The weight is very low, so the task is very uncommon. The KCs are also low. There is no extension, and tutorial skipping sucks. So those are some cons for doing this grind on task. Doing this grind off task, let's name some pros. It's 100% AFK, which means you don't have to leave to do anything. You can literally just camp there all day, not needing to worry about leaving to get a new task or RNG. You remove an entire layer of RNG when you aren't tutorial skipping. The loot is very good, so even if you have to kill 40,000 of them, the loot that you're going to gain along the way is very good outs. very good, just a very good basic loot table. If you are hunting a busy, this is an excellent way to do it guild free, because you could potentially need to kill 20-30,000 if you go try. So doing them off task, you're going to need to kill thousands, so many thousands, to get all the sheets for all of your upgrades. So that is another 2-for-1. And then on top of that, you also get extra nails, because nails don't get affected by being on task. So extra nails means you can probably build an extra or even 2 extra Rosewood Hall large ships. Some cons for doing this grind off task: you can go on some very large dry streaks. I'm talking 600, 700, 800 kills with no sheets. It's happened to me several times, and when that happens, you feel like the sense of progression, it can almost burn you out, because you feel like you're not progressing. It takes you 800 kills for 1 sheet and you need 96 sheets. That is absurd. So it's overall, you're going to feel less sense of progression. And then another point that I want to raise, this video is obviously geared towards Iron Man. I'm an Iron Man, right? So the more kills that you have to do, the more supplies you're going to have to use. And also, the kills, generally speaking, will be slower because you don't have a Slayer helm. So those are some cons. After that last task, this is the final sheet count and the final nail count. This is actually some footage from the very last task that I did get. I want to show you guys that RNG can quickly flip in your favor. 9 sheets total gained from a task of 80 Frost Dragons. So I did want to show you guys this, because on task you're more likely to get lucky. So this is another pro secretly, and this is how the grind concluded. Bro, what the fuck is happening? That is 8 sheets this task. 9 sheets in 1 task. To conclude this video, I will say that being stuck at chambers for as long as I have been, this grind was a walk in the park. It genuinely felt free. I don't think any grind that comes my way will ever even shake me a little bit, because chambers is a horrific place to be stuck for as long as I have been stuck. There's only a couple grinds I can think that will level it, which will be the Bloodhounds, the Court Pet, and like maybe the Barbasol Pet. But apart from that, I don't think anything else will even shake me. I had a lot of fun with this grind. If I had to tell you right now between skipping and not skipping, I would tell you that I recommend doing a combination of both. If you want to feel more active and feel like you gain more per minute, then Turiel skip. But if you're a bit busy, you have stuff to do, you can easily just hop on mobile and AFK these guys for hours, not a problem. So a combination of both, I would say, is the meta. And at one point or another, I did put the final loot up for these guys. Maybe I put it now. I'm not sure where I put it, but yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did skip to the very end for the conclusion, make sure you drop a like on the video. And if you want to see videos like this in the future, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. This was the Frost Dragon Slaughter. The next video, I will do all of the pull-ups, by the way. Catch you guys next time. Peace.